So join me, let's make simple cake recipe. What did they call this cake again? Is it cupcake? Yes. So I'll just add my butter, knead it a little bit, then add my sugar and continue to mix until my butter is fluffy. Yeah, it should be fluffy and the color of the butter should be a kind of whitish. Yeah, the color should change a little. So I just sieved my flour, added some nutmeg, and it's time to break my eggs. I like to break my egg one at a time so that I don't go and break a bad one into the others. I'll whisk it, put it aside, scrap the side of my butter so it can mix. You can mix with your hands, it's still all good. Now I'll add my flavors. Here I have my strawberries and vanilla. You can use any flavor of your choice, or you can even omit it. At this point, I'll gradually introduce my egg, yeah, little by little, so it doesn't spill and so it can mix well. So at this point, we are done with the mixing. So we'll now use our hands to fold in the flour. Yeah, please ensure you sieved your flour so that air can incorporate into your flour, and you also remove any dirt in your flour. Abi flour, which one, whatever. So I'll just add the flour, fold it in, no over mixing this time. So now the consistency is a little bit too thick for me. I'll be adding milk. You can use room temperature water, it is still all good. Just mix it, and when you get the consistency you want, let it be a little bit runny, and then bring out the pans you have oiled, and it's time to put our cake in our molds. But meanwhile, I want to have some chocolate, so I just added some cocoa powder, add some milk to loosen it up, and this is the two colors I will be using. So I'll put my butter in my molds, add the other cocoa on top, and just play around it. But please, if you're going to be using this kind of cupcake mold, please don't overfill it. That's the mistake I made. The way it is now, it's okay, but adding these other ones is not necessary, because as it's baking, it's going to rise and it's likely to spill. So please put it halfway the cup so that when it gets done, you know, it will rise. So as you can see, mine almost spilled, but it's all good. So the remaining one I'll be baking with this pan. So I'll do the same thing like I did for the cupcake, and we'll go ahead and bake in our oven. I like to bake in my air fryer because the heat is easier for me to control the heat there than normal oven. But the pans, they did not get into my air fryer, and they did not get into my pressure cooker either. So I'll just make do with the oven. So use whatever you have. You can even bake with your pots. Just add any iron stand into it, heat it up, and put it. So our cake is ready. So this is the one I baked in the pan, and this is the cupcake. They came out well. Look at it, and it's so delicious. See, I'm eating my cake. I'm happy. So thank you for watching. Bye.